Yep, that's right. Believe it or not, you did read the title correctly. I own a fully licensed copy of WinRAR. That's it right here. A physical, fully licensed, activated copy of WinRAR. Never again will I ever have to see that 40-day free trial pop-up.
Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
So what actually is the benefit of purchasing WinRAR? Well, how about we find out together? So what do you actually get when you purchase one of these physical delivery CDs from RARLab? Well, unfortunately, nothing overly exciting. You'd think as their very first customer, they would have sent me something exciting in the box. Unfortunately, it was just this CD, which looks about as plain as it can get. How about we take a look at the contents of a CD that's rarer than a 10nm Intel CPU? Whew. Sick burn. Okay then, so let's take a look at the contents of this CD. And there we go. We have 2 folders and an exe. So having a look at our key, what happens if I open this with, say, Notepad? Is this just going to be a text? Yes, it's just a text file. Just a bog standard plain text file. Okay, interesting. Well, I'll have to blur that. So then, what have we got in our install folder? WinRAR logo in here. There you go, super high quality, official confirmed WinRAR logo right there for you, ladies and gentlemen. Then we've got a whole bunch of installation files here as well. Okay, but you guys don't care about any of this, so why don't we instead install WinRAR from this CD, see what the difference is, and then evaluate if it's actually worth the money. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, this is the WinRAR official installer that comes with the delivery CD. So the first thing we have to do is register WinRAR. That's fine, we have a key, we can actually register WinRAR. There you go, that has got to be the rarest message on the internet. This WinRAR copy has been successfully registered. Thank you. I opened WinRAR and it didn't. Oh my god, it didn't give me a pop-up. That has saved me so much time. It is 100% definitely worth the money. There is no WinRAR pop-up. I have never seen that before. WinRAR, open WinRAR. Boom. No pop-up whatsoever. That's got to be worth thousands. That is a very, very valuable installation. But other than the lack of a pop-up, what's actually the difference? Well, you might be surprised to know that there's absolutely no differences between a trial version and a fully licensed version other than that quick little pop-up. So then, ladies and gentlemen, is WinRAR actually worth it? Well, the only way to determine that once and for all is with some good old-fashioned maths. Let's assume that it takes roughly 3 seconds on average to close the WinRAR pop-up, and you do that twice per day. That means you spend 6 seconds per day closing the WinRAR pop-up. Now that might not sound like much, but it adds up over time, and adds up it does. Now we all know the UK minimum wage for 23 and older is £8.91. Now at a per second rate, that works out at 0.002475 pounds per second. Now that sounds like a very small amount of money, but trust me, ladies and gentlemen, it does add up. If you are earning 0.002475 pounds per second, that actually equates to 0.01485 per day, because we are spending 6 seconds per day closing WinRAR pop-ups at a rate of 0.002475 per second. That equates to 0.01485 per day. That is how much money you are wasting every single day by closing WinRAR pop-ups. Now, as we all know, WinRAR in the UK for a physical delivery CD costs exactly £45.75, including shipping. That, my friends, is equal to 3,080 days worth of labour if we take this rate here, 0.01485 per day. That means we are going to be paying our debt to WinRAR off for 8.4 years. That is a very long time, but not that long in the grand scheme of things, because as we all know, the UK average lifespan is 81.26 years. That's a very long time. In fact, it's almost 10 times as long as it would take to pay off your WinRAR debts. So if the average UK lifespan is 81.26 years, then we can subtract the age of 23 that you purchase WinRAR, because that is the minimum wage, £8.91 minimum wage. We assume you buy it on your 23rd birthday. We then take off the 8.4 years it would take to pay off your WinRAR debts, and that leaves you with a whopping 49.86 years worth of investment profits that you can earn. Now then, if we go back to this 0.01485 figure, that's our rate per day, and we multiply that by 365, the number of days in a year, that gives us £5.42. That is the amount of money that you can earn every single year by not having to close WinRAR pop-ups. If we then multiply that figure by 49.86, then that, my friends, gives us a total value of £270.24. That is the amount of money that you stand to make by purchasing WinRAR and never ever having to close a pop-up ever again. That, my friends, is potentially more than you can earn from crypto, and that means we are going to the moon. Right, you would not believe how much fun that last part was to make, though I had to go out of my way and buy that whiteboard just for that part of the video. I don't think it would have been the same without it. So if you did enjoy the video, then please hit like to show your support, and if you haven't seen the channel before and this is your first time here, then be sure to hit subscribe as well, because I'd love to have you on board. Anyway guys, I hope you did enjoy that video, and if you did, then hopefully I'll see you again next week for the next video, but I think you guys are going to enjoy. So if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you get subscribed so you see more content just like this.